Hey guys, I am Noel Hindsout, and I'm going to show you a video of my collection, so everybody knows kind of how nerdy I am. So we just did this on spring break. It's my Please Call box from Doctor Who, and we go on the inside, and it is bigger. First we're greeted by two Commander Foxes, and then as you see we go further, and there is my main prized possession of the Star Wars action figures. And if you go back there, there's some from Legacy and Clone Wars, and then kind of into my older collection of Star Wars. Along with what I used to really love to do is make different displays, Battle of Utapau, different Clone Wars from the original cartoon, not the new one, some original Star Wars battle scenes, my Darth Maul, Obsession, Dirge, and a lot of Clone Wars. And then as we go here, you'll see that I have my DC Direct kind of loose action figure display with my obsession of Green Lantern. My everything in between, kind of just throw it together and store it. Like Samurai Jack, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Marvel Universe carded, or Marvel Legends and Marvel Universe carded figures. Just kind of all thrown together. And we go down here, and we have my Sinestro fiction. I have all of the Sinestro figures that have so far been made, including the 18 scale Sinestro that's kind of hidden back there. Then we have my DC Universe small 3 and 3/4 inch figures. My New Guardians, Thundercats. Excuse me. And then we go over here, and I have the Ultimate Battle Pack of the G.i.joe, along with a few Star Wars items. And then we have all of my carded, and this has two sides to all of them, but my 25th anniversary figures, all the way from Wave 1 on. I have the complete collection of all the carded figures besides that elusive Wave 14. We have my diorama scene of Attack on Cobra Island, followed by some more G.i.joe things, my monthly pick of comic books to read. We go up here, we have my Marvel Legends loose, with the bottom being X-Men, the middle being all my Avengers, and the top being my Fantastic Four, which I will soon be converting to the Dark Avengers. My movie replica Snake Eyes sword, with my statues that I currently own, which is just Batman and then Spider-Man 3, symbiotic Spider-Man. Some Batarangs, a G.i.joe poster. If you go back here, we have my Turtle collection that I actually, it's probably one of my oldest collections, and to be honest, probably one of the ones that I didn't do it going into collecting. It was when I was younger, and it was more of a toy base for me, so they're not in the greatest of shape. But it definitely is a pretty vast collection. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Then we have Indiana Jones, just kind of a small thing. I got most of them on clearance when they were at Target. I'm an Indiana Jones fan, just not really fixated with it. Same thing with Transformers. I was really into these guys when they first came out, the little ones you could get at like KB Toys. So I got pretty much all of those when they first came out, but I don't have a whole lot of those. But I do have this nifty little Transformers, which actually lights up, but I'm not going to get into that. We have my Tiger Force and my helicopters and my HeroClix bucket. And then we're going to come over here, and here's kind of my, I'm big into aquariums, but so there's my Force Unleashed set, and then my kind of expanded universe followed on by my Star Wars Legacy, which is my main focus of Star Wars' expanded universe. And then let's see if we can open this real quick. And there's all my Marvel Universe figures. I probably have around 10 in each row. So I probably have around 40 figures as of right now. Mainly focusing on Spider-Man, Dark Avengers, Captain America, because those are my main fixations with Marvel. Then we go on over here, and there's my graphic novels that I have still at home that are currently there. And then here is my 25th anniversary loose collection, with a lot of this focus in here being customized action figures that I've used to be really into doing that. So I've got some customs like a Dial Tone, Jinx, I've got Law and Order, I've got Tiger Force figures, Sci-Fi, Salvo, Billy, TJ Banks, T-Sung, a lot of figures that I customize, followed by, I can't really see in there all that much, but my Cobra guys, mainly army builders, on the Night Force. I've got a lot, probably half a dozen eels. I've got about a dozen snow vipers in there. Custom saw viper, Tomag's Namont, the works, Then my ninja set, which I'll probably put pictures on because it doesn't do any justice by doing that. Followed by his tank with dreadnoughts and kind of just some random figures there. Followed by my original 13 that I have. That was pretty fun. These are some of my prized possessions up here. I got the Pimp Daddy Destro, Zorana, Sergeant Slaughter, Witch Slaughtergate, that was terrible. Up here I have my Rattler, followed by the Devil, and all my Hall of Heroes, and there's one behind each of these of the vehicles, followed by the new Sky Striker with some of the new Retaliation Dojo sets, followed with some more vehicles and the DVD sets. Then you go over here, and that is all of my A-Raw figures, the O-rings, from 1982 all the way up until they kind of stopped doing them in 05. So I have it laid out here is all the characters that I just didn't have room for in the original things, but I have them classified as, characters. So you got Snake Eyes version 2 all the way to, I don't know what Snake Eyes version that is, to be honest with you, but the last one with like Valor versus Venom that they had. So they're categorized like that. Mainly I have like ninjas, and then I think it goes into sea-based characters. I've got Air Force-based characters, pilots and such, to snow-based, random, mainly 90s, brightly colored figures, Cobra, main, like, head brand, G.I. Joe's, Duke, Hawk, Flint, Lady J, Gung Ho, Stalker, all those guys, and then some more Cobras in there. And then, sorry, it's a little messy right now because I'm getting packed up, getting ready back to go to Oregon, back to school. So spring break's over. In there, I don't know if you can really tell, but I got all my original G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra movie figures. The Cobra Ninja base set is right there. Then we go in here, and each of these drawers is filled. So I've got my yellow stalker, all my G.I. Joe exclusive, when they brought them back to Toys R Us, and then G.I.joe.com, my exclusives like Storm Shadow, Doc, all those figures. A lot of the Ross sets and the original, when they first came out with the 25th anniversary sets, Valor versus Venom, and then my set from when I went to JoeCon in Minnesota a few years ago. some random ships that I just kind of put in there. Then you go underneath my bed here, and you have my comic book collection. I don't really want to take out all these long boxes and stuff, but basically I have probably around 3,000 to 4,000 comic books. I mean, this long box right here is just my original G.i.joe comic book. Larry Hama, and as you can tell, it's pretty full on that one. So yeah, and now we're just about halfway down with the room. You go over here, and we have my Crimson Guard set. I'm not going to open these because it'll knock a lot of those guys over, but basically just old vehicle parts and old broken O-ring figures and extra weapons and stuff. We have my Republic gunship, my Order 66 figures, my Star Wars comic packs, my G.i.joe comic packs, my new Retaliation figures, including the new Firefly and Cyber Ninja, Kamakura from Rise of Cobra, my Dollar General figures, just some more vehicles, leading into just some more of my Star Wars collection. Not really into Star Wars anymore. That's a really cool Boba Fett picture though. My Macquarie figures. I'm a big My Chemical Romance fan. My Ghost 94 is what I call that squadron, and then some Republic Commandos. It was basically supposed to be my own based figures. My grandma painted one of these, that one right there, and that one actually. Then my aunt painted that one, and then I did all the rest, including the Republic Commandos, because I thought it would be kind of nice to just expand. That was my first customization. Then I have my Thundercats. Lionel's missing because he's out with me in Oregon. He-Man and Skeletor are missing from my Masters of the Universe Classics sets because they're out in Oregon. I can't find my Lord of the Rings stuff. It's out in storage in my garage. Couldn't find it while I was back on break, so I'm going to have to look for it. But I'm going to hopefully get that filled next time I'm home. Right here on top of my fridge, I'm hoping to kind of get my Clone Wars set up, maybe. Not really into Clone Wars all that much anymore, but it is what it is. My movie collection, as you can see, top superheroes, G.i.joe with 80s cartoons, including some Samurai Jack, bottoms like Star Wars and some sci-fi, Matrix, Lord of the Rings stuff. Some more comics. This bottom box is all my DC, New 52 that I've already read, Marvel, just some more of that stuff. And then as you can see on my bed, I'm still packing and everything. Got some Roaring Lion energy drink, best energy drink ever, and then G.i.joe blanket. So yeah, well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah, have a good day.